So that was the first few hours. And there was a lot of, obviously, structural damage, and there was a lot of search and rescue teams. And I'd had a phone call from my partner's wife saying that there were people trapped in a church close to our apartment. And when I got there, the church was flat, and there was already search and rescue people going over it. We had some ShelterBox material in the car, so I made contact with Civil Defence headquarters, and I was told to go to Latimer Square, where the army was. From there they said they were okay. They had army tents already up. So we were pretty much on a standby basis, doing things like water containers. There were major water shortages for the first few days. I live in Ashburton, which is about an hour south, but I was spending about half my time in our apartment, which is 50 metres from where it's blocked off at the moment. 2 days ago, there were 4 aftershocks during the night. A 4 is enough to wake you up, and some of these are quite shallow, 5, 10 kilometres deep. Just after Christmas, a report came out saying that we can, because they've found all these fault lines under Canterbury now, we can expect maybe a couple of decades of it. So it's really knocked a lot of confidence out of people. People are saying, well, now, should we stay or shouldn't we? That can be pretty scary when it's happening. And the other thing that's really weird is you walk, like if we go out to a restaurant, say, we're looking to see what the building looks like. We won't go into an old building and eat in Christchurch. Well, there's not many left anyway. The cathedral's gone, which is the main one in the square. If you stood there and looked towards the mountains, 90% of the high-rises there are coming down at the moment. So it's unbelievable. Yeah, it's a pretty unreal place to be at the moment. And people are tired, they're worn out. We've had, when we talk big ones, over 6, we got them in September 2010, then we got the February ones, then we got more in June, now we've had big ones in December. And it's like every 6 months they're just coming, and these are over 6, bloody big shakes. There'll definitely be some rebuilding, but there'll be a lot of people that will actually say, nah, she got transferable skills, we'd rather go and live in Auckland or Sydney, or it's going to be a long way back for Christchurch. It will happen, but when people start saying, you've got another decade of aftershocks, it's pretty tough.